But you can't have as many open possessions, dead possessions where you don't score when you don't have somebody like Halliburton on the floor. Well, they got shooters about. Chris, you've got to play well to beat them.
McConnell, his three is off. So when they lead by 10 or more points, we'll see if the Pacers can knock them off. Reverse layup, and that's McConnell.
Good job. Put a little pressure on John Morant.
That's off the mark. Hield has the Indiana rebound.
You got numbers. Yeah, nice shot.
Brandon Clark has missed the last 6 games with a left hip injury.
Yeah, they need him. He can make shots.
That's off the mark.
Guys got to know, because you're in a zone. Guys got to know, because you're in a zone, you have to know the guys that you want to shoot it and not want to shoot it. Brandon Clark is out there. That's who you don't want to shoot. And Clark got his hands on that ball.
Boy, the Pacers did a nice job with the block, but then Buddy's pass got into the trees. JJ touched on that with Eddie Gill in our second segment. Tipped up, no good. It's run down by McConnell. Duarte, 4-3. Big shot for Chris. McConnell gets around Roddy in the traffic. Roddy saves it, and it's picked back up by McConnell. Duarte goes inside. McConnell gets around Roddy in the traffic. Roddy saves it, and it's picked back up by McConnell. Duarte goes inside. McConnell gets around Roddy in the traffic. Roddy saves it, and it's picked back up by McConnell. Duarte goes inside.
He was able to go right at
points. As McConnell goes to the baseline, that little jumper does not get the bounce. Aldama. And that's a foul on Jackson.
That's excellent. I mean, you're one of the top teams in the league. Good anticipation by McConnell. Got his hands on the ball.
And Smith goes right down the lane and lays it in.
That's excellent. I mean, you're one of the top teams in the league. Good anticipation by McConnell. Got his hands on the ball.
And Smith goes right down the lane and lays it in.
He put that body on Neesmith. I mean, Neesmith couldn't move.
Averaged 19 points at Colorado State. And that's a basket by McConnell, his second.
I like what Rick telling you. You still got to push it. You can't let the fact that you need your good defense, but if you don't make shots, you're setting up against a defense that's really difficult to deal with.
Bain missed it. And McConnell off and roll. McConnell with about an 8-second difference, game and shot clock. Goes inside, finds Matherin.
Really good play. Because they were timing to try to block McConnell's shot.
6 per game. He's got 8 points, 8 rebounds tonight. And McConnell against Morant, got it. And he's got 6. Duarte had a 12-point first half. Smith catch and shoot. Morant has a double-double, 23 and 10 assists. Matherin down the lane, lays it in.
He was going down here with some energy there. Good. Ooh, he tried to pass it left-handed, and Zaire Williams got his hands on it.
And McConnell on the baseline. Brissett for 3. We hesitated. Rebounded by McConnell. Brissett for 3. We hesitated. Rebounded by McConnell. Good play, but Jones able to get it, and they score with Aldama.
The ball just stayed in bounds. I mean, it was the absolute right play that you want to make.
When that was a terrific pass by Jones.
Jones is a good player, too. Chris, this is a good team.
Has played in just 3 of the last 17 games. To the baseline, missed, tipped up, no good, tipped again, and rebounded by Aldama, and a foul against the Pacers. The 2 teams atop the Western Conference. You saw in our earlier talk that Boston has the best record in the NBA as Chris Duarte hits the 3.
Yeah, that's the play they ran earlier.
Duarte, McConnell, Taylor, Queen, and Johnson. The 5 for the Pacers.
Yeah, you can see the rhythm there. I mean, you can see it in his free throw.
Inside 5 to play. McConnell goes inside off the glass, and another double-figure game. That's 3 straight for TJ.
What you're doing now is you're analyzing guys to see will they compete regardless of the score.
So Trevelyan Queen, who had scored earlier on that West Coast road trip,
Just got the steal there.
with a left hand banking in Duarte.
What you're doing now is you're analyzing guys to see will they compete regardless of the score.
So Trevelyan Queen, who had scored earlier on that West Coast road trip,
Just got the steal there.
with a left hand banking in Duarte. And that spins out. Williams for 3. And McConnell has it for the Pacers.
Got to keep it moving. You got to keep it moving.
And TJ McConnell got it. And all the great men and women that work with us on a nightly basis here at Gainbridge Fieldhouse will be at Fiserv Forum as James Johnson hits the 3. We'll be there on Monday afternoon.